Welcome to the Drooniverse!
And welcome on, and welcome all to the officially unofficial Elite Dangerous live stream, where we nibble affectionately at the hand that feeds us, and try and bring you at least some of the news of things that are going on in the universe of Elite Dangerous. Not all, because I can't keep track of them all, because there's always something going on. But generally, we have a fun time trying to make our way slowly and cautiously, and unfortunately not very well often, due to my appalling capabilities behind the controls of an Elite Dangerous spaceship. But hey, we do the best. We do the best we can. Now, of course, we must do the thing that is the thing. The thing is the thing. And I saw Ugly Spirit was first in the chat. Now, the top of the chat may have already disappeared off the top. Because this does seem to happen sometimes nowadays, because there's too many of you chattering before the stream even starts. You strange people. But anyway, I'll do my best, because let's see how far back it goes. Does it go back? No, it doesn't. There's obviously a chat history, which is good. You don't want to go back and see all those chats, do you? But I did see Ugly Spirit was in there. So Ugly Spirit, congratulations for being #1 in the chat this afternoon. And good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. So I don't know who was next actually after that. It was probably Wintermute GB, but I'm not going to mention his name because he's not on the list yet. Blogtwat is the next person I've got on the list. So welcome to you. Topshot is here as well. Good to see you, Topshot. Aussie_G is here as well. Good to see you. Ugly Spirit is here again. Good to see you, Ugly Spirit. And then somewhere along the line, I'm sure Wintermute GB will say something. So because he usually does. Usually it's something derogatory. But hey, what can you think about that? It's what I expect. You see, it's what I expect. I'm just anticipating a slightly grumpy Wintermute GB, probably complaining about bagpipes. That's what usually happens. Anyway, Commander Gallo is here as well. Crispy77 is here. Who else we got? Drayden Darkstar, which is an excellent username. Good to see you. Eric Loss is here as well. The Triplex Personalities is here as well. Rundown Titan. Make sure I think we have run down the Titans actually. They're sort of going off somewhere and licking their wounds, I imagine. The Harkonnens are here. Threatening to evade Arrakis as ever. Orkney Sean is here. Good to see you as well. The Arrakises are here. Fending off the invasion of the Harkonnens. Good to see you. Enigma Ish is here. The Bastion T-Brex is here as well. Simon Darby's here. There's Wintermute GB. Propping up the middle of the chat today. Alan K. Dell is here. Ozarelli is here as well. Good to see you. D. Pitman42. What else do we have? Oh, I'm in the chat. Then what I'm doing in the chat. Something about the dice. Something about ineptitude. In fact, I was so inept, I couldn't even use the right verb. Suddenly St. Going Well is here as well. Commander Tragic Blue is here. Eridan Dragon is done dragoning for the day and is here as well. Andy P783, which rhymes, is here as well. Good to see you. Simeon Gray is here as well. Bensky is here. Good to see you. MP Tolby is here as well, which is good to see. Nordlander is here as well. Excellent. How many fines will Drew get today? See how badly behaved I am. Jeej is here. Good to see you, Jeej. Thanks for popping in. Who else haven't I said hello to? Lumsace is here as well. Good to see you. I think we're getting... Orkney Sean's been doing some stuff in the chat. Something to do with hype trains and bits and stuff that I don't understand, despite having been a Twitch streamer for a long time. I have no idea what that was all about, but... Thank you for whatever it was that you did. 2Van84 is here. Good to see you. Thank you very much for popping in. The Haunted Loaf is here. The possessed flower of bread making. I don't know why I find your username so funny, but I do. I apologise. It just tickles my sense of humour. How are we doing? Sleepy D Wagon Man is here as well. Good to see you. Felix Celestra is here as well. Commander and Gallo. I think I might have said already, but hey, there we go. Everyone enjoying the bagpipes, apart from Wintermute GB, of course, because he just doesn't like bagpipes, which is a shame actually, because the bagpipes are staying. Because I like them. Commander Gerrymander is here as well. Good to see you. Lati ___ is here. Good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. I think I said hello to Leslie Graham, but I'll say hello again anyway. How are we doing? Am I near the bottom of this yet? Interview hasn't resulted to derogatory comments yet, but he will. Tinman UK is here as well. Good to see you. Right. In the game, it says Commander Drew Wagar experts. That's very, 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 very ambitious. Commander Welsh Dragon is here as well. Good to see you. Thank you very much for popping in. Right, I think I've got to the bottom of the chat. Right, so there we go. The thing that is the thing has been done, and we're all happy. So it's now Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. I don't know what you guys have been doing, but I've been working. I've been doing physical work all day, so I'm actually utterly knackered. So if my response times are extremely slow, that'll be why. Because I've been dismantling a barn today. So those of you who know me on Facebook might have seen some pictures of me wrestling against the insides of the barn that I'm currently dismantling, turning it into a bit of a man cave with for my classic cars. But it's a work in progress. Lots of dismantling to do. So there's plenty there. So oh, and little dog 12333 is here. Good to see you. Hello. Yeah, just behave, all right? I know who you are, and so will everybody else if you misbehave. Right. Classic cars. Oh wait. So no. I mean, I suppose I could get off. I could get waffling here. So I ought to. I ought to press the waffle button before we get into the waffly stage. So brace yourselves, my friend, because it's time for the waffle. Are you ready? Here we go. Yay! I actually quite like that waffle music. I think it. Do you think it might sound better with bagpipes? Probably not. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I mean, most of you will, but I've got a collection of classic-ish cars. They're not like proper, like really old school classic. Well, actually, they probably are by nowadays standards. But threats of doxing, yes, excellent. Looks like a good start. Everything sounds better with bad. So no, I have a Mark II Golf GTI 16 valve model, which sort of works. I have a Mark I MX5, the one with the pop-up headlights, which works but smokes. I've been trying to tell it it's very, very bad to smoke, but it seems to not be paying any attention to me. And I've got an Audi TT, a Mark I Audi TT. That's the original shaped one. That at the moment is working okay, but I suspect it's lulling me into a false sense of security because it's an old Volkswagen Audi car, and they do that. So, and yeah, it's sort of my aim to sort of spruce them up and have fun with them. So I'm building myself a classic car barn so I can actually work on my cars properly and keep them undercover so they don't get exposed to the elements, and I can kind of work on them and do them properly because they all need some TLC, and then yeah, they all need putting back together again. So it's one of my other hobbies. I've got far too many hobbies. Okay, so I like computer games. That's expensive, at least it can be. I'm looking. I've got some old cars. That's expensive. At least it can be. What else do I like? I like astronomy and buying telescopes and things, and that's expensive. What else do I do? I like synthesized music and recording audio stuff, and yeah, that's expensive too. So I ought to really try and find myself some cheap hobbies, but my problem with cheap hobbies is they don't tend to be the interesting ones. So so there we go. Anyway, when I'm married, that's expensive too. I'm not sure I can put that down to a hobby though. I feel I should make that a full-time priority. Have I thought about writing? Yeah, there is that. Yeah. Dear. And even gardening's expensive because you've got to buy plants and stuff, and then you've got to get out there and you've got to dig, and that's actually quite hard work. And then you kind of think, well, I could just hire myself a digger and go and do that sort of thing over there. And guess what? It's expensive. In fact, everything's expensive. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? I don't remember. I mean, I have a wife. Actually, my wife is actually. It's not right to say my wife is cheap because that would be a very, very bad thing to say, wouldn't it? But I suppose she's not. She's a very self-sufficient wife. That's probably the best thing about her. So she's not a high maintenance wife. We work well together as a team. She does her things, I do my things. We do lots of things together as well, and we're very happy. So hey, What more can you ask for? She lets me she indulges she allows me to indulge in my hobbies of computery games. She has tried Elite Dangerous once. Okay, she did try Elite Dangerous once, and she managed to fly the ship out through the docking slot, turn around and fly back in. Having got docking permission to land it, and and she basically said, "And you do this for fun?" That was worse than my driving test. She's never ever played it again. So I'm afraid she's not a fan. Um, so she didn't find it remotely entertaining whatsoever. She's found it incredibly stressful. She did, to her credit, she did play the original Elite on her parents' BBC. But the only thing she could recall about it is shooting the police and then dying rather abruptly, and having periscopes, as she called them, on the radar. So, which I think she means the little kind of noisy pointy things. Anyway, and she's far too busy looking after me. You're quite right. Exactly. So yeah, no, all is good. All is good. So yes, apart from cars, telescopes, computers, and and living in the far reaches of Scotland, no, nothing's expensive at all. Yeah, life has got expensive, hasn't it? I mean, I look at the costs of things now, and yeah, like what? What do you mean? I mean, I had to buy. I mean, my exposure to shopping is actually minimal because I don't do it. My wife generally does the shopping because A, she's far more competent at it, and B, um, I would buy all the wrong things. I'm pretty sure if I went shopping, but occasionally I do pop into shops to get things that I need. And one of those things is two particular sweets that I like, which are Skittles and Love Hearts. Who remembers Love Hearts? This is probably a UK only thing. Skittles, I think, are probably worldwide, but Love Hearts are basically, it's a tube of sweets. It's like a Swizzles company makes this, sort of, they have a little kind of romantic message embossed on each sweet. I never read them, I just eat them, so I don't know what they say, but I like them. Okay, they're one of my favourite sweets, and I'm sure they, not that long ago, they used to be like about 10 pence each, and now they're like 25p. It's like, what's going on? Oh, they got emojis on that. Yeah, they're like Parma. Well, they're not really like Parma Violets. The same size as Parma Violets, if that makes sense. Um, but yeah, I mean, you used to be able to get like 10 of them for £1, and now you can only get 4. So it's like, what's going on? I've definitely, life has got very expensive. Yeah. I think chocolate and all sorts of sweetie stuff has just got expensive, isn't it? Just life, it's not good. That's why we're on this stream, you see, because it's like a break from all that kind of miserable nonsense. And there's certainly a lot of miserable nonsense going around the world. We don't do politics on this stream, so I'm not going to even talk about the state of international relations today. Suffice to say, it's a complete mess. In fact, I think it's probably at one of its lowest ebbs it's ever been, at least for quite some time. So hopefully it all picks up a little bit, and everyone just calms the hell down. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, everyone here, just calm down. All right, everyone, take a chill pill, have a beer, have a glass of wine, just chill. All right, that's what you need to do. So anyway, yeah. It's not good, but hey, that's why we're here. Let's cheer ourselves up. Let's forget about that, and let's get back into the world of Elite, where it's all good news in the world of Elite Dangerous, because, as it turns out, colonisation is busted. Dear. So I assume I've heard conflicting reports actually on this. As one of it is, it's an exploit that somebody's found that Frontier are being fixed. But being fixed? See? I told you I was tired. Frontier are fixing, or it's basically just something's busted. So I don't know what's gone wrong, but something's gone wrong, and apparently, I think I'm right in saying, colonisation is currently on hold, just in time for my stream. Yay! They couldn't have timed it better. Tim Man UK says, okay, so basically someone hacked the game and was able to build 10 Orbis ports in a matter of minutes. Okay. So only claiming new systems on hold. So we can't start a new system. Okay. I see. Okay, fair enough. Well, maybe, hopefully, our existing system is okay then in that case. I also had a look, and there is no new Galnets either. So nothing at all has happened in the universe of Elite Dangerous this week, as far as Galnet's concerned. So there's nothing to report. So I can't even press my Galnet button because there's this. Well, I could, but there's no reason to do it. So there we go. Uni1144 says, Drew, you beautiful man, how the devil are you? I'm very good. I can do. You can still do stuff in your system. So, okay, so let's, we'll back do that. Well, I haven't even had a look around because, as you know, last week it took, after the stream, I docked, probably rather stupidly, at the colonisation construction megaship in the system where we were building the base. And then I logged off the game, and then the following day, my account didn't work at all. So I had to contact Frontier Support for the first time ever. I will say to say it doesn't work, and I don't know why. And they got back to me within a day and basically said we fixed it. So I logged in, and it still didn't work. So I had to tell them, no, you haven't. That was Saturday by the time I checked. And it wasn't until Monday I was beginning to get a little bit, am I actually going to be able to stream this? And they did fix it by moving my ship out of wherever it was disappeared to and put it back in the Alexia system, which worked. So so it is working again. But they did tell me there's an option which I didn't know about actually. There's a recover to something option from the launcher, which I'm going to have to investigate at some point. Something about helping info. So actually, let's have a quick look. I'm not going to do it because obviously I'll bust it again. But so yeah, I didn't know about that. So when did that appear? But anyway, let's go and have a look at the game because we haven't had a look around the new base that I've created, which is good. I shouldn't have hacked the game and built those 10 stations. No, darn, you caught me out because I am the universe's top hacker, as you know. Right, so let's go and have a look. Fingers crossed it will show up. And cue the game. There it is. Okay, so there seems to be a help option, help and info. So in here, okay, it's a report issue. Ooh, it's got QR code and everything. Search our extensive knowledge base or create a customer support ticket. So I didn't do that. I went by the website, and it took me ages to find out how to create a support ticket by the website. It was not a helpful website at all. Okay, well there's not a stuck there. So where's this launcher? Where's this launcher thing? Is it off the main menu, maybe? Oh, you have to be at the main menu. Okay, well we won't bother with that. Right, so I am currently docked, and you'll notice we are at the Pink Panther. I actually spent some expense just for this stream. I spent the grand sum of £2.99, foregoing, I might add, 12 packets of love hearts in order to name them. That's how much I care for you guys. All right, 12. I repeat, 12 packets of love hearts I sacrificed just so I can name this station the Pink Panther. Now, some of you might be thinking, why have you named it the Pink Panther? Well, the reason we named it the Pink Panther was, I mean, obviously most of you will know about the Pink Panther from, yeah, right, okay. So the Pink Panther theme tune, which I really should have got a MIDI file for. I will do that. I just have not had time this week. So if I look in the Galaxy map, right? So, and switch it just to normal mode, realistic mode, right? So we were operating out of the Eulexia system, which is here. Okay, that's actually where my home base is. And we noticed that there's a system here called Didun. I like it. Well, it kind of went wrong from there. So, of course, the Didun system happened to be empty and nobody had put a base in it. And so the moment I saw the Didun system, you can see where this is going. So Didun, 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 Didun. The only base that it was possible to make in the Didun system was the Pink Panther, and that, my friends, is precisely what we have done. So I think it's the funniest thing I've done in ages. So we have a Pink Panther station, but looking at the state of it, it looks like it's not it's not entirely operational. I see some flickering lights, and I think I can hear some hammers. Uh, um, and it's not pink. No, I mean I assume is it possible? Are there any kind of paint jobs for the stations yet? I don't know. So anyway, I'm here in my Cobra Mark III, and here we are. We are at the Pink Panther outpost.
Magnetic contact active.
Okay, so there's no gravity. Magnetic boots are active. They are coming soon. Okay, so that's good. So basically, it says under deployment, limited services. Okay, so yeah, okay. So this is quite. So you guys, I mean, you guys did I did a little bit of shoveling cargo around, but this is our station. We built this. It's pretty cool, really. So this wasn't here. This entire outpost wasn't here last week. We, collectively, the people on this stream and on the Discord built this. And so, yeah, I think we can be justly proud of that. I think it's actually quite an impressive achievement. We built this city on rock and roll. It will be fully deployed after tomorrow's tick. Okay, so we can't do anything particular to it now to enhance it. So, I mean, I haven't even had a look around it yet. So let's go. I mean, it's quite cool that wherever you look, there's a sign that says the Pink Panther. So that's quite good. Now, some other commentators say, what other ports are we going to make? Yeah, what other places are we going to make? So there's been a few good suggestions in the Discord. MIDI port, it's my favourite one. I think we're going to have to find a sort of music-inspired system somewhere, and see if we can build MIDI ports in that system. So that's going to be fun. And at some point, we should probably do something serious. But it's very cool that we've got the Pink Panther station in the Didun system. I think that's just excellent. Dim Mountain UK, well, I made myself a security installation in my system and called it the Space Rosas HQ. Well, okay, we've just been kicked out of the lift. It's very dark. Have the lights not been switched on? Under deployment, take your remlock everywhere. Okay, so does that imply the atmosphere is a bit dodgy? Yes, nothing switched on, is it? So, we haven't fitted the bulbs yet. Okay, so some stuff is lit. There's a guy running Apex Interstellar there. It's very. So where's that light coming from? Okay, it's quite cool to see your name. I haven't paid the electric bill. Commander Declan O'Connor has joined me in the darkness. Just trying to find my way through. Can I switch on I can't switch on my own light in here for reasons that aren't obvious. So, there's a spaceship outside. Careful. Walk down the stairs. It's very unsafe. Why aren't there just some emergency lights? And I can't believe they haven't put in a new fan. Okay. Like, I'm not signing this off until I get a proper fan, okay? Dear. Right, who else? We've got Commander Cyber Army here as well. Good to see you guys. Yay. Have a salute. There we go. Yeah, so both of the fans are busted. So I quite like there's some construction materials about. There doesn't seem to be a great deal of activity going on. Well, I suppose this is fairly normal for... Now, Declan O'Connor, before you just disappeared into the darkness there, you looked very cool with your hat. I need to ask you about your hat, because I think I need this hat. Is that a suit that I can buy? Somebody will tell me, because I think I need to look like that. Because that's sort of my persona. Yeah. Yeah, I expect health and safety in Elite Dangerous. Well, I mean, what I don't understand is what this is for, because there isn't any gravity in here. So why do we need? Am I asking too many questions again? That's the drifter suit. Okay, so Indiana Wagar, that's what I need. Yes, it says the Pink Panther and everything. It's so that's very cool. So there's not much going on in here, is there, at the moment, because nothing's worked. Is that the bar? And it's like it's empty at the moment because yeah, look, the bar. There's I can sit at the bar stool, but there's nobody here. Okay, so the bar hasn't been activated yet. Who's this ship outside? Someone's shining their Cobra. No, it's not a Cobra, is it? Or is it? Can't see what ship that is. Is that a Mark V Cobra? Oh no, it's a Viper. Is it a Viper? I'm not used to seeing these at this angle. Don't scratch the paintwork on my space station. It is a Mark V. Okay, I haven't really recognised the shape yet. Looks very good. Looks nice and fast as well. Okay, so we can actually look outside. That's not bad, is it? We've got a reasonable view of stuff, and there's a bit of scaffolding out there as well, which is quite cool. So nice. Okay, and then we've got this teleporter ring, which doesn't obviously teleport, but you know, there we go. Is there anything else down here apart from fans that don't work? And there's just a nice view. So it's a fairly standard outpost, isn't it? There's nothing particularly special about the inside of it, but hey, at least it works. So it's here. So if you want to visit the Pink Panther, it's in the Didun system. Yes, there's more bits of scaffolding and things under cushion. There's nobody working though. This is very British. Okay, we'll always put up the roadworks, right? And we'll zone off all the lanes. We'll put things up. But is anybody actually there? They've all knocked off. I suppose it is the evening, so maybe they've all gone home for night. Some of the, the advert machines are working. Some stuff's switched on. What happens if you access the terminal? Does the terminal work? Well, the terminal works, so I can do stuff there. Director Jalen Francis has been promoted to in control. Is there a visit? So is there anything I can actually do here? They're on it. It sounds like Ashford currently. Yeah. Kato is lurking about. They're all working from home. Yeah. What's down here? Oh, just another fan. Oh no, there's some stairs. Where does that go? Oh, that goes back up there. That's where I came down. Okay. So that's Apex Interstellar. Pioneer Supplies is up here somewhere. Oh, it's in there, but is that the doorway you would normally go in, which is currently closed? Okay, so that's not active yet either. Okay, so there we are. There's Commander Gello as well. Salute. There you go. It's a slow clap. The door lock. Yeah, I don't know. Is it possible to turn? Oh, you can turn the torch on. Ah, there you go. I was pressing the wrong button. There we go. No, you can touch the torch on. Okay, so the door isn't open. It's either that one or that one. I'm not sure which one's the actual door. Probably that one there. Okay, so there we go. There you go. Anyway, you've had a tour of the Pink Panther. There isn't a great deal here, as you can see at the moment. But yeah, hey, this is the first time I think you've ever, other maybe fleet carriers, which kind of count and kind of don't in my head, but this is the first time you've been able to sort of make your mark on the actual map. So do the local news? Yeah, I was going to say, can I list? Does it say anything about people? Is there anything? Oh, local news. There we go. How do I? Oh. Okay, so it was the Wolf 406 Transport Company that helped us make it. So this just basically is telling us. Ooh, Dark Wheel status summary. Oh, we've got the Dark Wheel present here, have we? As a faction. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see what missions are running. Are there any missions? No, but we can look at the factions. Who's here? So we got the Silver Galactic Partners. We got the Dark Wheel. Excellent. Okay, they did. So where does it say who delivered to build the station? Because that would be quite cool to see. Where is that? As if Drew didn't bring the Dark Wheel with him. Oh. Further down in the news. Okay, so I've got to scroll down, have I? Ulexia Jet, Silver Partners, thing of it. Oh, look, there we go, look. Oh, your name's in lights, my friend. Look at this. All commanders that contribute to constructing the Pink Panther. The system architect was Commander Drew Wagar. Don't you know? So Commander Alex and Commander Welsh, Dragon Biff Boy, Burn 64, Wagar, Commander Wagar, Commander Artemis Watt, Commander Drew Wagar. Hey, I did a decent amount there, 438. John de Beverley, Pseudo Amaru, 2,233. Well done. Rexler dictated. Oh, redacted. Oh, Rexler redacted. Sorry, that's the username. Magic Joe, Declan O'Connor, Felix Celestra, Germanus, Misfit, Galandriel, Rundown Titan, and the Big Boo. Thank you very much. Well done. Coffee commodities currently attracting. So okay, so do we get some money as a result of this place existing if people come and trade it? Not that anybody really probably would, because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere and there's no reason to go here. But other than that, it's a prime piece of real estate. So okay, well that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So anyway, there we go. That is, my friends, that is the Pink Panther, something that we have created. It's the first time you've been able to build stuff in the game like that. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. So now, presumably we can't start a new one tonight. Okay, so the system architect can get passive income from their system. Okay, so it's gonna make me some money. Excellent. Thanks, everyone. Now I am, as you know, quite chronically short of cash on this account for reasons that I can't remember. I don't know what I've done with it. I just don't seem to have much money. So I thought it might be fun because, I can start new projects in the system. Okay, so we could do Inspector Clouseau. Okay, so let's just have a look what the options are. Which one is it? Oh, system colonization is grayed out. Benedict Carpenter is off. It's not working. What does that symbol there mean? If it recognizes, okay, as long as you don't have the visual bug for the architect view, you can start new builds. Okay, let's have a quick look in there then. Okay, so there's us, the Pink Panther. The system colonization ship is still here, interesting enough. Somebody's got a fleet carrier called the Holy Hand Grenade. Right, so when you say you can start on your, that was over here, wasn't it? My colonies. Okay, so star systems. We have the, it doesn't seem to do anything. Nope, it's bugged. Okay, so we probably can't do anything tonight. That's definitely a bug. Okay. So it's busted. So what I was going to suggest, it's supposed to be fixed tomorrow. The Holy Hand Grenade was on the Formula roof. Was it? Okay, I can't remember all the names now. That's good. I was going to suggest, because I need to make some money. Now, obviously, exploration is the way to make money. Now, there is, my friends, a new exploration ship, which some of you may have heard of, which I don't have here. And so it might be fun to go and get myself a Mandalay and check that out, because I haven't got a Mandalay. And then go around and scan some plants, because as you can see, I'm desperately short of cash. And if we're going to do a bit more of this colonization block, and I need a ship, because none of my ships have got the SCO drive either. So I think it might be a good idea to go and get myself a Mandalay and do some exploration. Check out the Mandalay. Heartily recommended. It is wild. Okay, well, that's good. So let's go and have a look at a Mandalay. Now, where is the best place to get one from? I'm thinking I could probably just, because I'm elite, I could probably just sneak across to Shinatra Desra, couldn't I? Which probably isn't that far away. No, Shinar. Shin. How do you spell it? Shinrata. Shin. Come on. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Wait, apparently, I've got a ship over there. What ship I've got over there? There's only 2 jumps in my Cobra, so that's okay. Let's go there. Right, so I'm going to leave the Pink Panther, and we're going to pop across to Shinatra, that system, and see if we can buy ourselves a Mandalay. Now, I'm curious. Does anybody know what the Mandalay is named after? Because I must admit, I had a quick look online, and I didn't really see anything particularly. Now, oh, that looks like a Mandalay straight in front of us, so that's quite nice. Commander Simon is inviting me to his team. So let's get on the way. Let's get on the way to Mandalay. The Mandalay snake. I'm pretty sure there isn't a Mandalay snake. Somebody made it. I know the road to Mandalay is a poem. It's also, is it is the Mandalay? Isn't that the name of the house in Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier? Somebody literary will be able to double check that for me as well. Is it Mandalay? Or is it something like that? FDev said it was named after the Mandalay. So it's a type of cobra. Right. There is a snake. Oh, that was Mandalay. Right, yeah. Okay, it's a spitting cobra. Okay, well that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so there's a Mandalay snake. I didn't realise there was a Mandalay snake. Hope and Crosby's Road to Mandalay. So that's Mandalay is the one that's in Rebecca's Daphne du Maurier. Okay, I couldn't remember. I knew it just sounded familiar. So anyway, let's pop across to Shinrata Desra, which the meaning of escapes me for the moment. I did know it because I wrote it in one of my books. It's in Premonition what Shinrata Desra actually means. I spoke to the person who named it. And they explained what the words mean. It's a mixture of Russian and that's it, Commander Ingello, there we go. Life she saw hope. It's a mixture of Russian and something else. Quite a curious name. Wintermute has obviously read that book as well. Last night I dreamt I went to Mandalay again. And we're off to Shinatra Desra to get ourselves a Mandalay again. Now I'm going to have to come up with a cool name for the Mandalay, because all my ships have got reasonable names. I wonder if, because obviously Distant Worlds 3 is now coming up. That's the other piece of news of here. I don't know if you saw that they've released a little teaser video encouraging people to kind of get ready for 2026. So Distant Worlds 3 looks like it's on the go for 2026, which is good, and I'm hopefully going to be contributing some stuff to that as well. But I did last time. I took my Crate Phantom, the Carl Sagan, out there. So, and I mean, the only problem I've got is the Mandalay is reputedly so good that everyone's going to take a Mandalay, right? So I'm on one hand I think, great, it's the shiny new ship and it's really set up for exploration, so maybe I should take that. And then on the flip side it's like, everyone's going to take a Mandalay, so maybe I should take something else. I'll take a Cobra 5. See, the problem with the Cobra 5 to me, it's a bit like the Mark, yeah, the Golfs, one of which I've got in my garage, as I've just told you. You see, I like the Mark 1 and the Mark 2 Golfs, but I don't really like the Mark 3 Golf. And so we've got a Cobra Mark 3, which, yeah, and I know there was a Cobra Mark 1 in the lore, and there was actually in some of the original 8-bit and 16-bit games. There never was a Cobra Mark 2 because it was abandoned at the design stage, and so the Cobra Mark 3, if you like, is the definitive, almost original ship, but not quite the original because it's not the original. And it kind of it does actually remind me of the Golf, because the Mark 1 Golf, as my son will say when he's on, is a cool car. There's no doubt about it, right? But it's a bit of a prototype. You know, half the stuff wasn't bolted together right, didn't have the right brakes on it, didn't have this, didn't have that. When they brought out the Mark 2 Golf, they fixed all the issues with it, and it was literally perfect for its time. Okay, and then the Mark 3 came out a few years later, and it was fat and blobbly and too slow, and it was rubbish. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, the Cobra Mark 3 is the perfection of the range. The Cobra Mark 4 was rubbish as well, and the Cobra Mark 5 is, well, I'm sure it's a worthy ship, but I'm not at all interested in the Cobra Mark 5 because it's going to be all modern and touch screens, and you know what I mean. It's going to have sat nav, and it's going to have anti-lock brakes, and it's going to have all those modern things that I just don't want on a spaceship. Okay. So I don't want to like the Cobra Mark 5 because I like my Cobra Mark 3, and I fear that if I fly a Cobra Mark 5, then I won't like my Cobra Mark 3. So I'm not. Now I know that's not logical in the slightest, but you didn't come here for logic, did you? Right, landing pad 29. Yes, whoa! Top Shot has just appeared miraculously. There are a lot of ships in here today. Landing pad 29. There we go, little dog, who is actually my son. I know that. Some of you will know that anyway. Welcome to the stream. And I hope you agree with my golf rendition there. If you hang the fluffy dice, it'll block the cameras and the tech complaints. Okay. I must admit, I really, I mean, I've ranted about this before. I cannot cope with modern cars at all. It's just all the bings and the bongs and the stuff you can't switch off. Okay, yeah, see, I want a spaceship with manual wind down windows. I do.
Docking successful. Performed on the checklist.
I must admit, I wish you could buy sort of retro interiors for your spaceship, because whilst the interior of the spaceships in Elite is actually quite good because it's actually correct with the lore, you know, they've all got what they're called hologram screens and all that sort of stuff. It would be nice to have some of the older ships now have like flat screen displays and maybe some gauges. You know, I'd love that. Partly because in my books I wrote that the Cobra Mark 3 that one of my protagonists was flying was a really old-fashioned Cobra Mark 3 from like 100 years ago, and a special edition version, obviously, you know, walnut paneling. That's it, you know, chrome, maybe a bit of leather trim, all that sort of stuff. You know, a bit of Alcantara dashboard, you know, all that sort of stuff, brass pipes, all those sort of things. Maybe some dials and some valves and that sort of things. So, you know, well, that's the sort of stuff I want to see in my spaceship. And I want to be able to pop the hood and maybe adjust the valves a little bit. Manual gearbox, exactly. That's why I don't want Cobra Mark 5. Sadly, of course, in Elite Dangerous, the dashboards all look the dashboard displays are all the same, aren't they? The dashboards aren't, but the dashboard displays are all the same. Rewinding them with a pencil, that's exactly what you want to do with the communications. Should come with an 8-track player. A dipstick, yep, all those things. Right, so let's go into Starport Services. Let's see how much, I don't even know how much a Mandalay costs. Have I even got enough money to buy one? This is a good question. All 37 ships are available, which is good. So where is the Mandalay? How far up is it? It's quite a long way. There it is. Okay, it's only 15. So it's cheaper than naming the Pink Panther, which is good. Okay, so I get an elite discount. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like a discount of 396,000 credits. Excellent. Right, so we're going to store my current ship, which is the Cobra Mark III, which is the Robert Holdstock, of course, named after the person who wrote the original Dark Wheel. So I'm getting a small discount. That's cool. I don't mind that. That's good. Okay, so I have a Mandalay. Look at that. Right. Okay, so that's nice. Now I've got a small handful of arcs that I probably can't do anything with, I'm assuming. So are there any liveries available? What's the standard livery look like? Is it just white? Okay. So, oh, they're £10,000 each. Okay, 10,000 arc. Oh, that was only 6,000, but I've only got, how many have I got? Okay, no, I haven't got enough to buy anything. Okay, fair enough. So I have elites. Let's stick some decals on it. Where's my elite? That one? Trailblazer. Where's my elite? Pretty sure I'm elite in something. Oh, I could do that one. That's my anniversary. Is that one? Trade Tycoon. Which one am I elite in? Exploration, isn't it? Combat? No, I'm definitely not combat. Ranger, Pathfinder, Pioneer, Surveyor, Trailblazer. Where's my elite? I'm elite in something, aren't I? Trade broker, trade dealer. That's trades. Where's? That's weird. Pioneer, surveyor. I should have an elite. One of these. I thought. Otherwise, I shouldn't be able to get to the Shinatra Desert, should I? What am I elite in again? Yeah, I'm elite explorer. Come on, give me credit where credit's due. Explorer's up right. Did I miss it? This is my ineptitude kicking in here. That's the community one. Oh, there it is there. Why is it first? Why is it all out of order? That's just stupid. Right, there we go. I've got my elite decal. That's the community one. I'm going to go for elite because I could go for my Distant Worlds 2 one, actually. Where's that? There we go. I've got the Distant Worlds 2 one. Took part in that back in the day. Now let's stick with elite for the time being. We can always change it, can't we? Right, that's those. I'm assuming I won't put any weapons on it, so there's probably no point in thinking. Now, what am I gonna? Oh, I've got nameplates. I quite. Okay, we don't know. I quite like the simple one here. Let's just go with that. Mandalay. Okay, well that's fair enough. I don't think I ever bought the other ones. Oops. Clicking too fast. Weapon detailing. Well, I have got the green weapons, but I'm not going to use any weapons. I don't think I've got any. I've got purple engine details, but I won't use that. No, not really right for what we're trying to do here. So that's it. Okay, so what am I going to call this ship? I need if I'm going to take this on Distant Worlds 3, this needs to be a. I dream I was flying it back again last night. Oh, I do like those literary types. Dumore! Now that is a good name. Ooh, Commander Tomasov, you got, yes, you got on the case. What a good name for a Mandalay. I like that. That is Ginny's Revenge. There's some good suggestions, but Dumore gets it. Definitely Mrs. Danvers is a great name. Dear. Dumore though, yes. That's a great name. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Okay, so this is going to be DW, I think 005 is my ship nomenclature. Call it. Are we there yet? The wafflator, the inspector. Yeah, no, I think Tomasov has definitely got it. That's it. The Dumore. I like that name. That's really really good. Okay, so outfitting then. So what do we got? It's always rubbish to start with, obviously. So we'll get rid of the pulse lasers because they're useless. B, they're taking up weight. I don't want weight on my exploration ship, do I? Okay, so let's get rid of them. Okay, the glossy midnight black was updated with a trailblazer. In black, it would look quite nice. I'll have a look. Right, so presumably nothing in the utility mounts. The core internals. Right, so what have we got in here? Lightweight alloy, that makes sense. Now, I've actually got a spare laptop here. So I could fire up Coriolis.io. You can't see this. Actually, can I show you? I think I can fire up a web browser. Let's just do this because Coriolis.io, of course, is my favourite. Coriolis.io is my favourite way of configuring ships. And most of you will know this, but let's have a look. There we go. So, so they've added the Cobra Mark 5. So let's have a look at the where is it? Before I start flipping around with things in the game, where is the Mandalay? There it is, the Mandalay. Right, okay, so that's how it comes out of the box. So is there a kind of max jump range? How do you do this again? There used to be a button. There we are, maximize jump range. So is there a... Okay, so that's empty all. Right, there we go. So that is what it recommends, a 2A power plant. Does that look about right? The rat in the hat. You can get up to... Okay, engineering is another thing, but I'll start around with... Because I have got the... Has it switched the SCO off? Yes, we don't want that, do we? Which SCO drive... There is a... Okay, so there's a 5A SCO drive. So we want that. We definitely want the SCO drive. Okay, so 5A SCO is what we want. Right, optional internal. I'm thinking here we want... I've got the frame... I've got the... Where's the FSD booster? Can I put a 5 booster in there? Where's that? 5D frameshift drive booster. I can put... No, that's not it. Frameshift drive. There is a 5... Yeah, so I can put that in there. I don't think I was in that CG that gave out the new... I don't think I have the pre-engineered one. No, I don't. There's a lot of stuff in here, actually, isn't it? So, what can you put in there? Planetary approach suites. Obviously, we need that in there. What else have we got? We're going to want a bay for SRBs, aren't we? I could unlock it. Titan bits. Okay. Okay. So okay, we could check that out. Can I use a 4 for a hangar? Because I probably want a couple of SRBs. Okay, so it has some mats. I definitely need a DSS. Yes. So let's build this for a long. Let's build this capable of doing a long. Our detailed surface scan definitely needs to be there. Shall I use one of these 4 slots for a SRV thingy? Because I feel I should have a couple, because it's quite easy to bust an SRV when you're out and about. I definitely need an SRV hangar. Where's the SRV hangar? So there's the 4G type, which has 2 spaces in it. So which one do I want? That's mass 10, that's mass 20. So I want low mass, don't I? Oh, now I've cocked out my... Although I might be able to do this with power management, I don't know. And the biggest slot for an A-rated fuel scoop. Okay, so that's going to be well expensive, isn't it? Where's the fuel scoop? Yeah, 6A fuel scoop for 28 grand. It's going to cost more than the ship. Okay, cool. Right, so that might not be enough now. Okay, so what else should we have on here? It's quite a lot of slots, isn't it? What else do we need? Okay, so hang on, we need AMFUs, don't we? So I'm going to need a primary AMFU. I like to do this with a primary one and a backup one, like one small one, to fix the big one. That's how I normally do it. I have one. I suppose I could just have 3 and 3. Is there something else I can use the slot 4 for? I've got the detailed surface scanner in there. Problem is, if you bust one of the AMFUs, you can't fix it. So I always carry a spare one. Like a little dinky one, there you go, like a 1A down at the back there, just to fix the main one. A small shield is probably a good idea, actually. Yeah, so maybe a 3D shield, just to stop from bumps, because you know what I'm like. Shield in a 3D, I think, is a good idea. Yep. Oh, maybe a repair limpet. So that's the AMFU, yes. Okay, so a repair limpet. Do I need a special controller for that? Or can I just get a generic controller? There is a repair limpet controller. Is there not just a generic one now? I thought it was a generic controller. So maybe just a multi-limpet controller. How much is this costing by the way? How have I got to? I've got up to 64,000. 64 million. Why doesn't it show up here? Okay, well, I'm going to put a repair limpet controller in. And a little bit of cargo, I guess. Okay, so it's saying that I've got the wrong power consumption. Can I switch things? Oh, we can play around with that in a minute. Okay, so I'm like way over the the power slot, but some of the stuff will be switched off, won't it? So just a 1D repair limpet is enough. Okay, let's go for that. Right, I only get a little bit of cargo. So how much cargo space will a 2-slot give me? Because how many limpets am I going to need? Not very many, am I? Okay, multi-limpets are big and heavy. Okay, so we don't want that. We just literally want repair limpets. I could use the 3 or the 2 for... Oh, can I... Okay, so 3 is 8 tons of cargo. Yeah, I'm going to need to improve that. So what does it think I need now? Can I get away with 3A? I'll have a play around with it. Okay, so just a small cargo so I can synth limit. Okay, so I've got a 3 slot. What can I use that for? So I'm repair limits fix the hull. Auto field repair fixes everything else. I've got a Guardian frame strike boost, a high rate of refueling. That's pretty good. I suppose I could just take more cargo space. Is there anything else? What else do you need out there? Are there any other scanners? Just trying to rack my brains now. I've got the SRV bay. Yeah, I've got a twin SRV bay. A refinery I'm not going to do. Shield cell bank would be pointless. Docking computer would be pointless. Supercruise assist would also be pointless. Collect Olympics maybe. So maybe let's just put more cargo space, because you never know, we might want to carry something. So Sirius AM, yeah. So I prefer to have 2 SRVs on board. So let's go with that. I think that looks quite good. Okay, I'm just going to move this off the screen so I can see it, but you guys can't, because then I'm going to go and try and replicate it on here as best I can. Let's see how well this goes. All right. Okay, so make sure I buy the SRVs. Yes, that's a very good point. Right, so I've got 2. Lightweight alloy, we've already got that. Power plant, I don't know what I can get away with here, so I'm going to leave that one. Thrusters need to be 4D. So we're going to go with 4D thrusters. Buy and equip. Okay, there's a cheap. Right, we want a... There we have a spinning circle of doom. Yay! Oh no, there we go. All right, we want a 5A. Oh, Oh, it's only a 5C. There's no such thing as a 5A, apparently. I've got a 5... I've got a 5A... Oh, an engineered frameshift drive, but it's not a SCO drive. Oh, no, there it is, there. Duh. Why is that out of order again? I must have it stored. Okay, so we want a SCO drive. Must have a SCO drive. Okay, so the 5D thruster might be better. Might reduce my... So you reckon it's going to be a 3A power plant? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you're not seeing the game. Sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Here we go. Right, there we go. I forgot to swap back. My apologies. Okay, so power plant I've gone left alone. Right, life support's easy. That one is 4D. We haven't got any choice. Power distributor. Coriolis has recommended a 4D. So let me do that, and you can critique the build in a bit. And sensors I don't have any choice. That's going to be 5D, isn't it? For super lightweight efficiency. Right. Okay, I've stored some stuff which I didn't mean to do. It's really annoying. So FSD boosters. So I've got a... There we are. I want that. Oh, that's... I've got a 5H Guardian frameshift drive booster. Perkunas. Oh, must be from my That must be from my other ship. I could pop over to Perkunas and get that. Okay, FSD indicator. These are all the things I left. Yeah, from my other ship. Frameshift drives. Okay, so these ones I don't need. Let's sell that. That one I'm going to keep. That one I don't need. Okay. Fuel scoops. There's a 6A fuel scoop at Perkunas. That must be the one off my my clipper, mustn't it? Life support. Should have sold that. That's pointless. Passenger cabins. That's my first class passenger cabin at Alexa for some reason. I'll leave that there. Entry vehicle hangars. There's a 6G one at Alexa for reasons. There's a power distributor there. That's pointless. There's a shield cell bank. I never use shield cell banks, so I don't know why those are about. I never get round. I never press the button in time. So okay, shield generators, 6C bive weave. That looks like something I should have kept. Yeah, and thrusters is a 5E thruster. That's pointless. Let's sell that. Okay, that's tidied up a bit. Right, back to the ship. Right, so we've done the core internals reasonably well now. What about the power plant? Tell me about the power plant. I could pick 4D thrusters. Let's stick with 4D. Yeah, Eridan Dundragon. I'm always doing that. You think a 4A? So I don't want to do that. I want to sell it. Replace module. Yeah, I haven't got a Guardian power plant. I don't think I've unlocked it. Let's go for a 4A for the time being. See how that goes. So why is it storing? I don't want to store it. Right, that's that not done. Right, let's go for the internals. So what have we got in here? Okay, bunch of stuff. Power plant 3A, you reckon? Okay. So this one we want a 6A fuel scoop, which is going to cost a lot of money. But anyway, that's good. Right, what else was there? Right, then I want a Guardian frameshift booster, which I don't think I can get here, can I? Or can I? I can go get my other one though, because I've got one. Or I could buy it from somewhere. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, so you reckon I can get away with a 4A there? A 3A rather. Yeah, because I want it as lean and mean as possible. So no, I don't. Oh, that's a really irritating user interface. There we go. Let's go for that one. Oh, the FSD booster was there, was it? Okay, so I want that. FSD. Oh, it is there. So I want to buy a 5H. There we go. There we go. That's the best one there, isn't it? Right. Then the auto field maintenance unit. Then it was the 4G cargo, the SRB thingy. Where's that? Entry vehicle hangers. There we go. I want the 4G, which is the lightweight one, but could carry 2 SRBs. Okay. Next compartment was the shield generator. Shield generator, there we are. Let's go for the 3D. So it's just literally a bounce shield, nothing else. Then it was a cargo rack, nice and easy. Buy a pack apparently. Then it was another cargo rack, just to store a few bits of junk in really. Then it was a repair limpet controller. Repair limpet, there we go. Repair limpet control, and that only needs to be a 1D apparently. Then it was the backup AMFU. Not sure that even needs to be a A1 actually. I think that probably only needs to be a 1D because it's only really a rubbishy backup one. Super Cruise Assist, I don't need that. I want a detailed surface scanner in there. Okay, there you go. Right, okay, we're doing quite well then. So that all fits. I need to kit out the SRVs. So, do I take both? Oh, they don't take anything to take the A. Now, do I definitely want a Scarab. Is it worth me taking the Scorpion as well, or should I have 2 Scarabs? Tell me a Drook, please. Sorry, this is the most exciting bit, is it? 2 Scarabs, I think you're right. Cool. All right, so I think we is there. Scorpion has better traction, but is slow. Okay, actually, I mean let's have one of each because just for the hell of it, really. I haven't really tried the Scarab out. Okay, so according to this, deployed, I've still got too much power. So let's have a little play around with modules. Let's see what because the AFMUs will be switched off most of the time. So let's turn that off. The repair limpet control doesn't need to be on either. That AMFU doesn't need to be on. There we go. Look, everything's come back to life. Woo! There we go. And I could engineer the power plant. Okay, there we go. Right. So I tend to leave those things off anyway. So let's deprioritize the ones I'm going to switch off anyway, because there we go. So everything else is working. And she's born. She lives. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, okay. So that's good. Right, fire groups. I've got repair limpets. So what do I want? I want D-scanner on. What about that on 2? What's SC Suite? Oh, that's the other thing we don't need. Composition, surface, and surface scanners. Let's put that on 1. We haven't got any weapons. Let's put that on 1 and 2. Let's put that on 1 and put that one on 2 because reasons. Right. Okay. The joystick is a Logitech X52. Yeah, it's quite right. Okay, well that was quite useful for Coriolis. Nice little advert for you there, Coriolis. Thank you very much for doing that. Right, let's get this ship out of the game and give it a bit of a test run. Am I going to pick up my other parts? I don't think I need to now, do I? Because I was able to buy the ones I need. I think we've got everything, haven't we? Okay, so I've got my Explorer suit as well up, which is level 3. I've got my weapons and stuff, so I've got my 2 scarabs. Heat sinks. We need to test the ship out. Let's do this. Let's do it. Where can I go and scan some plants? That's the thing, isn't it? Let's see what this thing handles like. I should try and get the engineer's SCO drive. Okay. Did somebody say they had one to sell?
Ship uncoupled. Maintain correct lane on exit.
See, I never, I must admit, I didn't tend to bother with heat sinks. So it's actually, there's any menu, actually. Right, got boost as well. Okay, I've got enough power then. So I don't mind deprioritising other systems. You can't sell modules. Okay, but you can help. Shall I? What time have we got? It's 9:15. Can we? What do we need to? Oh, there's Commander Cybrid Army outrunning me quite impressively. You need some ones. You need some weapons. Space madness is a thing.
Have a safe journey.
Okay, so what is my jump range as it stands? Where does it tell me that? Ship. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. There we go. Okay, so it's at 53 light years already, and that's just out of the box. And it's got the Guardian frameshift booster. That's pretty good, actually. And obviously I've got the SCO drive, haven't I? So, okay, so what's the best bang for the buck in terms of engine? I don't know what sort of materials I've got. Okay, I've got a bunch of materials actually. What if I got enough for? Should we go and visit Felicity Farsair? Will I unlock the engineers? She's the one I usually go to first. Where are they? Engineers, there we go. Felicity Farsair. Well, I've got a pinned blueprint already. Oh, increased FSD range. I've got it pinned. Ah, there we go. Look, so I can do 1. I can't do 2. I need to get some chemical processors. The strange wake solutions I've got 2 of. Centric hyperspace. Chemical distilleries I haven't got. And chemical manipulators I've got 1. I need 3. Data mined wake exceptions I know are horrible. So I'm not too bad there actually. So I don't need to go and visit her. What I need to do is go to a... Can I do this in space? Presumably I can't. I could do the first bit just here on the ground, couldn't I? Let's just go back to the station for a moment. Sorry about this. And then I'll do the first one. And then maybe I need a tech broker. Is it a tech broker? Tech something broker. I could go to Dab's Hope but just do that thing that we don't do. You need to visit the engineer, so I'm not too bothered about the experimental effects. Make sure you have iron and nickel to synth. It's a material trader. She flew quite a long way out. Let's see how far I can get. I think I can get the level 1 engineering done on the frameshift drive. That'd be quite cool, just to get that ticked off. Then I'm going to need to figure out a materials trader. Dav's Hope is so 2023. So is there a new place to go for material grind? I mean, material collection. have to say, it's a nice looking cockpit, isn't it? Have I got the I've got the thing set, so I can't look up and down at the moment. It does sound good, actually. LTT 3010. Okay, so that's the new place to go.
Landing permission denied. Stay on course and resubmit docking request when in range.
Wasn't far enough. No, that was too far out. HGE. Okay, hang on a minute.
Access
HGE.
granted. Proceed to Bay 26.
It's quite manoeuvrable, isn't it? I like that. Oh, high grade emissions. Look at that. Maybe we should pad, but no, I haven't. It's slow. It's manoeuvrable, isn't it? Even with these engines. It must be quite a cool ship actually to build as a little combat courier, because it stops on a dime. It's quite nice. Ooh, I like it already. Actually, to fly. Okay, let's go to
Docking complete.
services.
Engaging docking restraints. You are most welcome, Commander.
Engineering, engineers workshop. There we go. So shield generator. No, not shield generators. Oh, I can do that as well. FSD's on a want. So we've got nothing right now, so let's generate the modifications. Well look, magic stuff happened. That was it. Okay, so for that we need some chemical processes for which I don't have any. So we need to go to materials broker, I think. It goes quickly to Inara now. Components trading. No? Yes? No. I want material traders. There we go. And I am in... Where are we? We are in Shinatra Desert, aren't we? Okay. And it's telling me I want a material trader, and my nearest material trader is... What type do I need? Materials, isn't it? Or is it what's a chemical process? Is that manufactured? Is that manufactured? Manufactured. So the nearest one is in... Gone to that in the Timbaldera system. So we're going to pop over there. Do some of this gameplay that I keep hearing about. Timbal. There we are. Where was that? Ooh. Oh, it's just there. Perfect. Okay. We can try out the SCO drive as well, can't we? Check the distance from the star. Okay, it's 2,929 light seconds. That's further than normal, but it's not outrageously bad. And we got a SCO drive anyway, so. Yeah, I don't think I'm signed into Inara actually. See if I can do that.
Disengage from landing pad. You are go for
There we
departure.
go. Logged in there. Right, we're going to wherever it was I said. It's lovely manoeuvrable, this ship. I do like it. It's almost as good as the Cobra. In fact, it's just as good as the Cobra even in this sort of stripped down explorer state. So far, it's definitely getting a thumbs up. Yeah, this bit is a bit of a faff. I tend to agree. It's just like, can't we just swap the things where we are? You have to go to another system to do the swap, and you can only have one type of trader at each of the stations. Let's get a bit. Have I played No Man's Sky? Yes, I played No Man's Sky throughout Jan and Feb. So yeah, I did enjoy those new updates, particularly the gas giants. So yeah, it's good. So I'm now logged into Inara, so it should know where I am. friend request. Just haven't logged into an aura for a while. Right, here we are, and we're going to...
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
These fleet carriers are alright. Royal pain, if you ask me. Where's the actual... Where are we? Where are we going? I've forgotten. Levy Montalcini Gateway. Wow, that's a bit of a mouthful. Where's that? There it is there. Okay, so we're going to engage. We can engage the SCO drive here because we've got one now. There it is. Right, ready? Here we go. Super cruise overcharge activated. That's insanely fast. Oh, I've already overcooked it. But that was fun. Don't run out of fuel again. I never run out of fuel. Of what you're talking about. Yeah, that fuel scoop is super good, isn't it? That worked really well. Well, the Mandalay is pretty good with fuel. Okay, well that's good. It didn't burn very much though. I mean, I only had it on for a couple of seconds than that. It's just like a turbocharger. It's like a crazy boost. It's like strapping some ridiculously oversized Chinese turbocharger off eBay onto your MX-5. And going, yay, boost! And then bang! Zero engine, let's go. But it's fun while it lasts, right? Or injecting nitro, yes, that's right. Danger to manifold. Said no ECU ever. It's quite funny actually, watching those early what's that film? What's it called?
Sorgon Peterson, Delta Romeo Echo.
Fast and the Furious. There we are, Fast and the Furious. It's quite funny watching the early one of those and going, talking a load of rubbish. But it's fun. But the Cannonball Run, and there is the film. I must admit, I think I prefer Smokey and the Bandit to the Cannonball Run, but they're all good. They're all good. Yeah, Wile E. Coyote and the Acme Rocket. That's actually pretty good. But this is actually quite nice. It's very maneuverable.
You're on course for landing, Commander. Take your
Course for
landing.
landing, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Shut the landing gear. Right, let's go to Materials Broker. And let's have a conversation with him about some stuff. It's a nice ship. It's very, very... Daddy, I lost my hat. You should get head in it, Junior.
Confirmed. You may disembark when ready. Good to have you, Commander.
There's no way you could have come from my loins. That's such a great... Oh, dear. What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law. So, apologies for a seriously dodgy American accent there, but that's good stuff. Right, how do we do this again? Materials. It's contacts, isn't it? Material trader. So what do I need now? This is a bit that drives me absolutely potty and leak because it's just too much stuff to remember. What do I need for level 2? I need... There's just too much to remember. No, I don't want a shield generator. I want a frame shift drive. Right, I need some chemical processors. I need 1. Okay, chemical processors. Remember that, chemical processors. Chemical processors. What was that again? Chemical processors. Some of them chemical things. I need third-party tools. I do. Well, the trouble is, because I'm streaming. If I cut and if I alt tab all over the place, I get confused as to what you're watching and what I'm watching. It gets very complicated. But my little I've only got a little brain. Right, chemical processes. What do I do first? Would you like to trade for materials? Yes. Select the material you're looking for. Okay, chemical processes is what I'm looking for. I can give up some heat exchangers. I've got loads of polymer capacitors. Any of these things any good? Exquisite focus crystals. Lowest grade for high grade. No, go the same line. I've got nothing. How is this possible? I've got some mechanical equipment. There we go. So offer 6 only get 1. That doesn't seem. But don't I need the chemical manipulators for later on? I think I need them for later, don't I? How about a dedicated stream to farms and mats? I could do that. So is that the right way of doing it? Don't I need the chemical manipulators from? I probably need to go collecting. Hang on, let me just go back to the thingy. I'm pretty sure I need chemical manipulators later on. So, the chemical processors there. Chemical distilleries. And yeah, see, no, I need chemical manipulators for the final bit, so I can't use them up. So I need to trade something else. So I want some of them, and I need to sell. That's 6 to 1. See, I've got loads of these, so I'm going to do those ones. So that's. Do I need 3? Let's try 3. There we go. Right, let's just do the next one. Let's do it in stages. So look at me doing engineering and stuff. This is all magic. It's just not. This isn't engineering to do. This is magic. I do need to collect more mats. You see, this is the problem. I don't play the game often enough outside of the stream. Oh look, some stuff happened. I want some stuff happened again. There we go. I've done it. Boom. Okay, so we're now on level 3. What do I need here? Some chemical processors, some strange wake solutions. Right, I can do the first one. Okay, optimize. Right, it's going to need 3 more. So I need 2 strange wake solutions and. Sorry. Going to need 2 strange wake solutions and well, probably 1 strange wake solution and 2 chemical processors. So I can do the chemical processors here. I think, and I'm going to have to go somewhere else, aren't I? Yeah, at least the RNG isn't there. Right, so chemical processors. I need some of them, and I've got loads of whatever these are, so I'm going to get 2. Let's do 3 just to make sure there's enough. Right, okay, so that's those. Let's see, while I'm here, let's see if I can get any of the other ones that I need. So I've probably got enough of them. I need some strange wake solutions. What else do I need? I need some chemical distilleries. I'm probably going to need about 4 of them, aren't I? So let's get them. No, contacts, material trader. I want some chemical distilleries. I can't do the chemical manipulators because I need them. Yeah, there's no cheating allowed. It's really not right, is it? Configure components. I have no idea whether I need any of them. So let's go. I want 4. And I'm going to get an extra chemical manipulator. I don't know if I need an improvised component. So let's offer 1 of those and get 1 of them. Well, I think that's all I need. Oh, where were the care packages? Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I think that's everything I need in the future. So I think I've got that. So we need some eccentric hyperspace trajectories, and I need some data mined wake exceptions. And there's some strength, so I'm going to have to write this down. See, this is like the olden days of Elite. Yeah, get your notepad out. Right, so hang on. Strange weeks. What's strange week solution? I reckon I need 2 more of those. Okay. I need some eccentric hyperspace trajectory. Eccentric hyperspace gobblers. And I need 2 of them, I reckon. And then I need some data mined wake exceptions. I need at least 4 of them. Okay. Right, there we go. The thing is, this is gameplay, right? But this is. Let's open up Excel. Okay, that's right. It is gameplay, but it also isn't gameplay. This to me is just an absolute pain in the arse. I just want to spend some money and get the stuff. Right, so now I've got to find an encoded trader, haven't I? Right, it says my nearest one is in Meredith City in the LFT 926 system. See, this is the problem of being a space trucker. LFT 926. No results. That's encouraging. Maybe there's a space. So it's not a very good search, is it? Can't even cope with the space. Oh, that's over there. Right. Okay, that's where we're going next. We're going to go. Oh, the power contact. Right. Okay. Good point. Oh, that was it. Yeah. Power contact 4. Have I got any stuffs? Collect. Deliver. Collect. Bounty ranchers. No, I haven't got any stuff. Yeah, I know. How long will it take? Okay, so they haven't got anything for me. Let's all do speed 100 formation. Okay, we could try that, couldn't we? Yes. How many of us are here? Just look. We need to get organised and do some more like mass hyperspace jumps. So I will definitely do that once I get my Mandalay up into. Amazon didn't survive at the 3300.
Detach confirmed. You are go for departure.
Let's do the thing. Oops. Got that very badly wrong. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that currency he's shooting out through that. But right, there's Commander Cyber Army. Right. So we are heading for the.
We've got reports of heavy traffic in this sector.
We've got. For some reason my hyperspace has decided not to lock on target. It says it has. I got a fine.
Warning, observe minimum clearance.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Welsh Dragon hit me there, but hey, apparently not. It's not what my insurance agency's telling me. Right, we're going to the LFT 926 system, which is there. Right, I'm going to throttle back here. So I shall set my speed to 100 as best I can. You guys line up with me, and we'll just do a mini hyperspace jump for the stream. There we go. That's about as close as I can get. Okay, I'm gonna charge. Well, yeah, you know how this works, don't you?
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear up and running.
You're all clear. Hope to see you again, Commander.
Right, then we get to 100. There we go, 101. That's close enough. Right, where's my external camera? Okay, so what's top shot frame to the right? Okay, so charge of the late brigade. Okay, so you charge your drive. Right, there's me, and I want a rear view. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? Okay, so exit free camera. So what time is it? Okay, so right. Okay, so guys, 21. Let's go for 21:38 on your clock on your screen. Okay, 21:38. Go to full throttle and do the hyperspace jump. I'm not going to see that because I'm going to be in external camera mode, watching the show. Okay, so there's your. Look at that. They look good, don't they? So there we go. This is the cool part, Elite. Okay, so 21:38 on your HUD. Go for throttle up. Okay, let's see how that works. Now we just have to toot along while we wait for 21:38. So if I got, it's not a bank. How do I move around? That one. There we go. Try and stay information, that's it. To back off a little bit so we can see the entire jump. There we go. There's it's a mini fleet today. That should be getting close to being ready to go. So they should be flying in that direction, I'm imagining. Right, so we should be coming up on 21:38 in about 30 seconds, I think. Ten seconds, here we go. Engage. Au voyage. Nothing's happened yet. There we go. Such a cool mechanism, this. They're not leaving. Interesting, they didn't leave trails that time. Anyway, that was good. Oh, you can see them there. They're quite faint.
Frameshift drive charging.
Run down tight enough. With the joint, but this sort of thing makes my computer fall over through the desk. Excellent. It's cool to do those synchronized jumps. Very nice. I like that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is, I'm just catching up with this. Alan says, it's so weird that out of an entire star system where millions of people live that they don't have one of every type of service. Star systems are going to be like a sleepy English village whose only shop is a single post office 3 miles away, and it takes a day trip to go to the big desk of this. That's sort of
Fuel scoop.
basically my life now.
Scooping complete.
What have I done? Get out of this mode. Right, we're here. Okay, where are we going? Miradiv City. Take me down to Miradiv City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Where's that? There it is. Engage. Oh. We are engaged. Yeah. Don't unclick the screen you're looking at to go and look at the chat while you're flying. Very bad. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. Miradiv City, West Virginia. Dear, stop it. That's not what I meant, but I'll take it. Sorry, I wasn't quite sure what you meant. Someone's buzzing me in Super Cruise there. Right, now, am I going to have enough stuff to do this? Probably not. I'm going to be in tears, and I'm going to go, no, I've got to do more materials grinding. This is the thing, see, all I want to do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. Sorry. Really bad renditions of pop song going on here. All I want to do is have some fun. All-
Delta, Romeo,
Who's that bias?
welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely. Request
You've
approved.
got. I know you've got to unlock stuff. But I've played this game for 10 years. I've unlocked everything. Just give me the stuff, please. Sheryl Crow. There we go. It's like every time I want to do something. Oh, you haven't got enough things. It's like okay. I suppose that's kind of life, isn't it? Really. It's just annoying that there's like 17 different currencies in this game. And you can't exchange those currencies other than in particular places. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Landing pad 38, that's not the right pad. Where am I going? That one over there. Well, this is a bit of a swish system. At least it looks cool. There's a crate to be in there. All gone purple. Yeah, I suppose it's not that different. At least Frontier Elite, you could. It was just credits. You didn't have to like manage 16 different currencies. You can't. And so I say, you can't buy anything with credits. That's what's so annoying. You earn all this money, and you can't buy anything. Yeah, some shenanigans going on. So why have we all gone purple? What happened there? Did we do something bad? Are we the bad guys? Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Right. Contacts. Right. What do I need? See, I've forgotten already. I don't enjoy this bit of the game. Strange wake solutions. This is just irritating. Right. I want some... Where are the things that I want? Select the thing I'm looking for. I don't know. Where is it? Strange wake solutions. There we go. I want one of them. I've got lots of aberrant pattern thingies, so let's do that to start with. Right. Okay. Let's start there. To the engineers. See, I don't mind the. I suppose I don't mind the engineering a bit. It all feels a bit silly. Rather. Oh, I'm going to be right here. Look. So there we go. Level 3 is done. Right, level 4 I need. I've got 2 of them.
Power plant capacity
Oh,
exceeded.
I just busted something.
Fumes offline. Power plant capacity exceeded.
I've still busted it. Right, I need 2 more eccentric hyperspace trajectories. Eccentric hyperspace trajectories. Eccentric hyperspace trajectories things. Eccentric. Those, there they are. Oh, there. Functionally, I can do that. Right, okay, so that should be that level done. I'm tired today, sorry. I've been working at clearing out a barn all day today. Excellent tour of the Mat Traders stream, though, yeah. It's just... See, but this is the game. I mean, I'm just showcasing what the game is. That's what I'm doing. I busted my power plant. Right, there we go. I have now done everything but level 5. I need some data mined wake exceptions, which sound complicated. Will I be able to get them? No. Okay, so I can't. They won't allow me to use anything, which is a bit annoying. So I'm going to have to get some of those from somewhere. Don't I need to scan something or something? That's Jameson's Cobra. Right, okay. Where's that? Some people are saying Jameson's Cobra and some people are saying wake scanning. What's the best way to do it? Can I get wake exceptions? I thought I had to scan for those. It is wake scanning. So I'm getting okay, confusing. I'm getting confusing things here. Do I go to Jameson's or do I go wake scanning? Jameson's and then trade. Right, okay. In the HIP 120096. Well, we haven't been up to old Jameson's for a while. Let's go and do that. Oh, he's a fair old way out, isn't he? 5 jumps. Now, okay, so is my... Okay, I've busted my ship, haven't I? Because I've run out of power. What have I done here? Okay, so that's not good. I don't need the planetary vehicle hangar. Ooh, no, I do want the shield generator. I don't want the planetary vehicle hangar. There we go. So, okay, I've burnt a bit more power. What's my jump range now there? How has this engineering helped? Ship. We are now up to 60 light years. Okay, so we've got a few jumps. I'll have Jameson's on ice. Yes, I think you're right there. Right, we're off to Jameson's, then trade back at something unpronounceable. Alan says, you mean to tell me that the footage at the start of the stream that was entirely unlike anything that resembles gameplay wasn't game? It wasn't. You are shooketh.
Landing gear retracted.
Jameson's is the cheesy way. That sounds good to me. Let's cheese the game as best we can. Ah! Oh, just got away with that.
Warning. Restrict speed. And
Nah.
beware
Oh,
of
we're
oncoming
going to Sirius. That was a close exit, wasn't it? That was very dodgy. Jameson's. This is the path of least frustration. Okay, let's do that. Engage. Right, I'm on my way. I'm going to be serious now.
Clear of the station. This is traffic operations. Signing off.
Restrict speed. Nah, no, we don't do that. I'll see you over at Jameson's, my friends. Why so serious? Well,
4, 3,
surely not. Stop calling me Shirley. Too late. Too late with BGB. I suppose I should. All this time I've been e-scannering. Right, let's just check out how fast my fuel scoop is because it should be awesome.
scooping.
Should be faster, faster, quicker than quick.
Fuel
And it is there.
complete.
And we can SCO around the sun, can't we? That's so cool. That SCO drive is so useful, actually. Once you've had one, you can't really not ever have one again, can you? You get so used to being able to just blast your way around obstacles or gravity wells. It's just very, very good.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Definitely a great MG, yeah, no, I quite agree. It's like the turbo. It is like the turbo boost on Airwolf. It is. It's like turbo boosted helicopters. My dad, I do remember my dad watching an episode of Airwolf. He wasn't really into the TV series like that, but he did watch it once. And unfortunately, he being an engineer, my dad watched the episode with Airwolf obviously, and it's it's a faster than sound helicopter, which doesn't work. And then obviously there was the turbo boost, which of course when I was watching it, I was like a 14, 15-year-old kid, and I thought it was desperately exciting that you'd have this like stealth attack helicopter that could do Mach, I don't know, whatever it could do, what 1.5 or 2, whatever it was, and it had a turbo boost with rockets on the back, that sort of stuff. But my dad was just watching it going, really? He said helicopters don't do that. Totally spoilt. Totally spoilt the mythos of Airwolf. He did enjoy Blue Thunder. He said that was a bit more realistic. But my dad was always picking holes and things like that. I wonder where I got it from. He wasn't. Alas, he wasn't impressed with Airwolf. No, stop pressing. I'm going to have to decouple that from my keybinds. I couldn't press that. Yes, my dad, sadly no longer with us, my dad, but he was he was very much a picker of details.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
So yep. How many adaptive encrypted captures and eccentric hyperspace trajectories do you have? I have no idea.
3, 2, 1, engage.
I understood all of those words, Cosmic Drifter. I didn't understand the sentence they were attached to. Roy Schneider, he was a cool dude, wasn't he? He was a proper kind of man's man, was Roy Schneider. I hadn't realised actually. I know he was in 2001.
Fuel scooping.
Sorry, 2010. Yeah, the Space Odyssey, the sequel to 2001. I hadn't realised actually that he wasn't in 2001. I just, in my brain, I was really surprised when I watched 2001: The Space Odyssey and discovered it wasn't him playing Hayward Floyd, I think is the character's name. I just had it in my head because I remembered him in 2001 that he played that character, but in 2010 he played that character. In 2001 he didn't, and it's like I almost feel that 2001 is now wrong because he wasn't in it, because he was much better cast, I think, in 2010 than whoever the actor was in 2001. I liked him in that. Of course, it was in Jaws, wasn't he? That's probably his signature film. But he was in a lot of other films, wasn't he? And obviously in Blue Thunder as well.
Fuel scooping.
Right, we are now in
Fuel scooping complete.
Jameson's system. Right, where do we go now? Was he in Sequest DSV? Of course he was, yeah. Oh look, the Battlestar Galactica's here. Excellent. Right, which it's 1B. Thank you. 1B. No, that's 1A. 1B would be this one. Let's go. Let's go. That's just so insanely fast, isn't it? William Sylvester played Hayward Floyd in 2001. Okay. Oh, in Hill Street Blues. Yeah. I always remember chuckling at school actually when we found, you know, the second guy in Blue Thunder always wear the young guy, like he was young then, or he isn't young now. He always wear a hat that said Jaffo on the top knee. I remember when I found out what Jaffo stood for. Just another flipping observer, I think it was. Something like that. Jaws was his big splash. We're going to need some bigger jokes. Oh dear, all good stuff. Right, so does Jameson show up on the scanners when I get close? That's a good test of my SRV as well, actually, this, isn't it? Because why did the chicken cross the road? That's the polite version of what it means. It is indeed. There's the Jameson crash site. Look at that. Is it going to be in the dark? Is it always in the dark? Always in the dark. Can't it be in the light?
Orbital flight engaged.
The backseat was played by Dana Carvey. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Are we really doing chicken jokes now? You said we needed bigger jokes. Yeah. See that noise that you get in this descent mode really wants me to go and get a bunch of spanners out and tighten whatever it is the hell that's rattling behind me. It's like, why is something loose on my spaceship? I hate squeaks and rattles in cars. I can't abide having squeaks and rattles in spaceships either. It's all wrong. What should you do when you see a spaceman? Bark at it, man. I've heard that one a few times before. No, we're not doing any politics, 284. We're not doing any politics. Bit too dangerous because, I mean, technically it's none of my business because I'm in the UK. Yeah, so there's some wacky stuff going on in the world, isn't there? Let's just put it like that. Right. Okay. Where's the actual ground? There, is it? So I'm going to park on this side. Switch the exterior lights on. Is the train looking pretty rough as per usual? Let's see if I can find a spot. Looks a bit softer over there actually. There we go. There we go. Was fine a moment ago. Oh, it always does this to me as well. You find your alignment's fine, and as you go down, it goes, no, it's not. See, look, it's not again. It was perfect just a moment ago, and then suddenly it isn't. Stop pausing it. See, it's doing it again. Hey, it was down. All right. Right. Am I SRVing this? I guess I am probably in the Scarab. Cannot deploy a launch bell. Oh, that's because I'm really powered to launch bay. Let's switch it on. It's not really a launch bay malfunction, is it? It's a launch bay not switched on. That's not a very helpful error message. That's like one of those, please contact your system administrator. So what am I supposed to do if I am the system administrator? Here he is, Commander Cyber Army, right. All my controls seem to be set correctly for my SRB, which is nice. Right, so what am I looking for here? Where's the crash? I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, there we go. There's the guys up there. Right, what's this? Is there stuffs about?
Scoop deployed.
Is that something I can pick up? Or is that? Oh, well, there's something there. Oh no, I managed to get myself stuck. Where's the actual materials? Those are comms controls. Oh, I need to scan it. Ah, right, sorry.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Okay. Reverse. Reverse again. Right, which button is it? Data link scanner? No, don't you? Sorry. Why is that not? Why is it not switching to the right fire group? Data link scanner should be on 2. Okay, let's just try that. It's not swapping fire groups. Can't turn my weapons off. Why is it? It's not activating. It's not activating my dead click scanner. Which is weird. Is that a bug? It's not swapping from one to the other. Is it the mode? Ah. No, it's still not. It's still not. It doesn't. Poor old Commander Top Shot's down. It's not. No, I've switched the mode. It's not working. Oh, the crosshair's not on target. Do I have to be pointing exactly at it? Oh, like that you mean? Right. No. Oh, I've got it targeted. I'm pointing at it. I'm in analysis mode. Do it from the turret. T for turret? No. What's the turret command? No, that's not vision. You. No. What have I got the turret set to? SLV control. Driving. Drive assist. Handbrakes, headlights. G for turret, obviously. Right. Now that stopped working. What's going on? Why did my turret has now stopped working? Because reasons.
Under attack.
I'm under attack. What's going on? Why did my turret? Oh, there we go. I'm back in the turret. The moment I try, okay, the moment I try and point down, it doesn't work. Maybe I've got to be a bit further away. Sorry, Commander World Dragon. Right, let's try that again. Right, I guess you might want to get out of the way, guys, because this may not. Oh, there it goes. Finally working. There we go. I've collected some stuff. Okay. Thank goodness for that. Right, so do I have to scan the other ones now? Is that how it works? Let's go forward. Right, okay. Jeez, this game is complicated sometimes. How you're supposed to work this sort of stuff out on your own, I've got no idea. Right, where are the other ones? 3 of them plus the actual ship itself. Okay. So I've done 2, so are they sort of tucked around here? Oh, you use Google. Yeah, I suppose I should be using Google, really, shouldn't I? Where's the other one? There it is. I can see it being pointed out on the... So there's 3 of these comms control thingies on there. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Okay, well we're getting some stuff. Oh, there's another one there. Yep. Cool. There is a place to park and just turn the turret around. Okay, that would be really helpful. Oh, now it's working in the car. Okay. Right, how am I doing? Oh, there's another one. Was that the one I've already got? Collected some stuff. There's a whole bunch of materials about, but I don't need them, is what you're saying. Oh, I can see another one over there. Suppose I could just pick the materials up. It's not very respectful of poor Commander Jameson, of course, is it? And that seems to imply I've already scanned that one. Go back a bit. Yeah, I think that means I've already scanned it, doesn't it? Okay, so nice. There. It's harder than driving a car, this thing. Right, there's another one there. Yeah, I've got them all. So is there something else? Oh, hello. We've just had a raid. Who have we had a raid from? Mad Dog! Mad Dog is ready with a party. Hello, Mad Dog. Good to see you. Woof, woof, and so forth. Bark, bark. Excellent. Hello. How you doing? Nice headgear. Thank you very much. That's right. This is my standard hat. I've been wearing this hat for at least 10 years now. Well, not all the time, actually, but... Ball Commander Jameson ship is now a vending machine. Yeah, So, good to see you. Anyway, good to see you. Well, thank you very much for Mad Dog and company. Good to see you. We're playing the game, apparently. we're doing some grinding. We're trying to get a Mandalay ship ready for Distant Worlds 3. Who's this? Commander Ngallo is showing off on camera. And it's involved getting some stuff. Right. Open fire. Did you do 8? I don't know. I mean, I only saw... I didn't see 8. You really don't want to be standing in front of my guns because it might be really dangerous for you. I didn't see any more. 9 o'clock. You're 9. You're what? Gamora says, I gave up with ED after losing $750 million thanks to a bug and then being told tough by customers. Oh, that's a bit sharp. Well, I've driven around here and I think, yeah, what happened there? Yeah, that is definitely not good. I wouldn't be happy if I lost that much money. Oh no, that's another one I haven't scanned before. I think I did that one. Yeah, so there more out here. It's quite hard to see them. One over there. I've done that one. More right here. Switch to night vision mode. Maybe that will help a bit. Definitely did that one, didn't we? Yeah. I have to say, the only time I've contacted Frontier Support was last week. Top Shot says I'm standing on one just behind the Cobra. Where are you? Where's the Cobra? All I can see is Mandalays now. Mandalays everywhere. Oh, just behind what? The Cobra, you mean? Where are you? Just behind the Cobra. Oh, that one there. No, I've done that one. Oh, I can see Command Top Shot bouncing around over there. Oh, that's one there. Done that one? Yeah, I've done that one. Try not to run over Command Top Shot. Oh, there's one actually in this bunch of rocks over here, is there? That's a bit irritating. Lost you again, Command Top Shot. Where did you go? Oh, there's one. Where is it gone? Oh, I can see you again. Right. Where is it? It's over there. Oh, there, hidden behind the rock. That's sneaky. I just got too close to it. Oh, stop conking out on me. Got stuck on an invisible station greebles in my fully loaded cutter and it counted as an attack trying to get unhooked, which was destroyed by a ground station. Oh no. That sounds awful. I'm surprised they were that unsympathetic. Right, I think I've done enough of this. What am I supposed to do with all this stuff? That's you filled the grade 5. Okay, good. Right, back to my ship then. Let's pay our respects to Commander Jameson. Thanks, pal. Where is my ship? Is that what I want? Unmanned, Commander Wagar, that's me. Well, I parked in some crappy terrain, didn't I? Right, now where do we go? If I could achieve the grade 5 today, I think that would be good. Ray Gateway. Okay, Diaguandri system. Okay, the Diaguandri system galaxy map. I'll do that before it disappears off the chat. Diaguan. There we are. That's all the way back in the bubble. Right, engage. Right, race you there. Oh, just busted my ship again. I think I might need to get a slightly.
Thrusters online.
There we go. Fixed it again.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, engage go drive. Boom. Engage hyperspace. I do like that SCO drive. It's very, very cool. Diagonally. Is that? Did you say diagonally? Pretty sure he said diagonally. Boom. Here we go. Right. Off to Ray Gateway we go. See if I can get there ahead of some of the rest of the teams there. Commander Angel's got to go to bed. I have too soon as well. Oh, keep pressing that button through.
Fuel scooping.
I'm going to de-thing that from my thingy. There's the Diaguandri system. Get the SCO out of here.
Complete.
Hyperspace.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, Top Shot's just jumping there direct. See, I'm not going to win this, am I? There's 2 jumps for me. 85 light years. That's it, pretty insane.
3, 2, 1.
So what do I need to get 85 light years out of this ship then? Because I'm going to be near the max engineering soon, and I've got the Guardian frameshift booster. So what else do I need to do? Is it like lightweight stuffs? Go on the diet. Thanks. I'll have you know, I'm pretty. Take the hat off. Lightweight, everything. 20 tons on the hat. Oh. You can take my hat off. But I'm cold and dead, my friend. Oh, I didn't SCO to the gateway. How many tons is 10 gallons? It's a fair old weight, actually, 10 gallons of water. I think a 10-gallon hat is. Lay off the waffles. Because I've got 60 light years at the moment, right? So, but you can get to 85, 90. So how do you do that? Is that just super lightweight everything, extreme engineering to get that sort of distance? Back in the day, back in the good old days, sort of 30, 40 light years was pretty respectable. 10-gallon hat has nothing to do with volume, as I recall. Is it not? Okay. Cyberdyne is coming at 78.5. What am I? I'm only down at 60 or something, aren't I? Oh no, I'm at 70. I managed to get up to 71. So that's pretty good. So was there a delay in the engineering there or something? Oh, no shield, so you're a better flyer than me. I know, it's too dangerous for me to fly around without a shield. I'll bust my ship. Guaranteed. I think I was most likely from an anglicised version of... Oh, I'm so interested in reading the explanation there, though. Shot the space station. Oh! You made me do an inadvertent loop of shame there. Topshotter has got size 4 shields. Okay, so you've managed to do it. Let's see what mine is like if I can get this level 5 engineering done. Ah, he sounds like he must be a Russian. Because it's nuclear vessels. More engineering and pre-engineered FST. Oh, I see. That's a loop of chat, Squirrel. Yes, that's what. That's exactly what that was. Whatever it wasn't my fault. Okay, that's the key thing we need to all take away from this conversation.
Landing gear deployed.
I like the manoeuvrability of this thing, though. It is very good. I'd say it was better than the Cobra. And that's saying something, actually. Very nice. Even with not the best drives on it, it's really quite good. And it's also, the other thing I noticed actually is its landing gear is very confined, as it were, so it can land in spaces that you'd normally expect a small ship to land in. So it's good for exploration in that sense because you can land anywhere. Right, what am I doing here? Is this another materials trader thing? Alright, so what do I want? I want data mined wake exception, don't I? Oh, and now I can... Oh, I see. So these things I can trade. Nice. That I just got from... Well, they're quite valuable, aren't they? Okay, nice. Okay. Nice. Well done, guys. Very helpful indeed. Right. Should be able to get to grade 5 then, yes? Here we go. Generate. Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to get all the way. It's being an arse, isn't it? He's not going to quite make it. I need one more chemical manipulator. God, I hate this game sometimes. Did I ever tell you that? I need one more chemical thingy. So I've got to go back to a right, we've got. Let's just do this because there's one more thing, right? Surely. Right, where am I again? Can't even pronounce this system. Oh, apply experimental effect. Was there an experimental effect to apply there? Didn't see that. No, not that button. That button. I can't, can I? Not from here. No map the imitations. The mass manager from. I can't apply the experimental effect, can I? Yeah, you need to go back to the event. Well, maybe we'll do that next week. Let's just see if I can get this last thing. Which system am I in? The diagrandry. I'm going to need another chemical thingy. Right, according to this, the nearest manufactured is in HIP 15266. So do I have enough thingies now? Is it worth me just buying one extra one just in case? Do I need another data mined wake exception? I'm going to buy one just to be absolutely sure. There we go, I've got two. Right, so let's go over there. And we'll go to see Felicity next week. I haven't got time to go and see her today. Right, I'm heading off to HIP 15266. No, I'm not, because I can't type. 15266. No, I'm not, because I deleted it. Stupid system. Which isn't very far away. One jump. And I'm going to Linum Orbital there. Try and get a chemical Ujimaflit. The engineering gameplay, yes, this is exactly what it is. It's just like, really? Just need one more thing. Always one more thing. So if I've got enough of the other things that I can swap for the one more thing. Its vertical thrusters seem very strong, and its counter thrusters seem very not strong. It sort of builds up momentum. Doing that very well. Right, here we go. What's my jump range now? It's up to 74. It's getting better. It's pretty reasonable actually, and that's not bad investment for the evening's gameplay, really, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty good jump range I've got now. So we'll go and see Felicity for some experimental, and then, yeah, let's just wax my my jump range up as much as possible for my Distant Worlds 3 ship, the Dumouriez. I do like the name. I'm very pleased with the name. Commander Tomasov came up with that one. The Dumouriez. That's a perfect name for the Mandalay. I wonder if anybody else has thought of that. It's a really good idea. Wish I had thought of it, actually. Then I'd be even more smug. But I didn't. Commander Tomasov must take all the credit. Alright, we're going there. Well, that was a neat dodge with the Jameson's Cobra, though. That was very, very good. So thank you for saving me an awful lot of time there. That was jolly handy. No, I've overshot. Don't crash into a gas giant. That's going to really mess up your day. I haven't quite figured out when I can switch the SCO drive off yet. I'm still working on that. Even more smug. Is this possible? That's my unwarranted there. Unwarranted. What was it again? Unwarranted sense of self-importance. Let's get that right. Okay, so it's a 7-second rule, is it? About 1,000 light seconds out is about right. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Presumably that depends on what speed you're going, though, isn't it? Okay, so it's much engineer, and FDev have added lots of stuff to make engineering easier. Well, at least there's a bit of balancing going on, because it was so painful earlier on. I suppose it's not so bad now. It's definitely better than it was. I agree. Right, let's see if we can just finish this bit off at the end of the stream. No, I've gone on the wrong side of the space station as well.
Access granted. Clear for landing on docking bay 37.
Coming up toast rack from a very dodgy angle here. Oh, look, the top shot just shot in before me. Cheeky monkeys. Oh, they bashed his shields though.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Lack gear deployed.
We're all racing around here. It's a very, very bad flying. Don't do this. Don't do this at home, kids. Alright, there we go. Right. Starport services. Station isn't long enough for my brakes. Yeah, well, I've had a car like that before. Right, what am I doing now? I need some chemical. What did I need? I can't remember this stuff. This is just like totally random information that I can't remember. Right, chemical manipulators. I need at least one. Have I got the stuff? Chemical manipulators. I've got some heat vanes, conductive polymers, and configurable tissues on there. So I think I need one. Right, let's see. Can we engineer 2 maximum FSD range with the SCO drive? Generate modification. Yay! It worked. Nice, we did it. Woo! Right. How much jump range has my ship got now? 75 light years. Yay! That's not bad. Or not. That's not bad at all. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I need to get the experimental effect from Felicity next week, and then maybe engineer some of the weight out of the ship. That seems pretty good. Brilliant. Okay, excellent. That's not bad. No, you're quite right. It's not bad at all for an afternoon's work. It did feel like work. To be honest, that felt harder than work. Yeah, 75 is not too shabby, is it? So if I can lighten the ship up a little bit as well, we'll go for lightweight this and lightweight that. See what we can get. Recommendations for how to make my ship go as far as possible. Very, very welcome on the stream next week. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll have to find another outpost that we can build, or we need to make an ice. We need to make an ice asteroid, don't we? Dump the life support. Right. We need to find now. We need to do the thing. We need to find a streamer who hasn't got any viewers, or not many viewers, and go and visit him. So let's do that. If you can find me a streamer, that would be really good. Now somebody had a suggestion last week, which unfortunately I think they logged out just as we were about to raid. So who have we got? We got ED Easton and Aussie Nuts. That was definitely a fail last night. Serious AM's got to go. Have a good night. Take care, my friends. Let's have a look at Aussie Nuts. Who are they? I don't know. No. Is that double S rather than W, as it were? As in Aussie. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Nice.
Oh, you broke away? Good.
Okay, they've got 21 viewers. Okay, so who else? Let's have a look at Easton. Easton has got 38 viewers. Haven't seen her before though. Let's give her a try. Okay. Since she was first in the chat anyway. Right, so I need to do raid. Or Leela Girly. Okay, let's try that one as well. Should be a go for it. There's quite a lot of little Elite Dangerous streamers about, aren't they? Oh, that one doesn't seem to be working. I'm going to go for Easton. Right, so why is that saying choo choo in my chat? Oh, now my game's died. Right. I'm going to send you all across to Easton. Are you ready? Raid is engaging. Until we meet again, be good, my friends. I think we all went. Right, you're all raiding. Right. See you good. I'm sending you across now. Be good. Take care. See you next week.